10 seconds. Time! How much? 1 hour? An hour.
Artur Beterbiev just pulled off something straight out of a nightmare, hammering a tire nonstop for an entire hour. Yeah, you heard that right. Even Joe Rogan couldn't believe it.
Did you see Artur Beterbiev, who is
Yes.
fighting Dmitry Bivol?
Yes.
He did a hammer workout on a tire where he hit a tire for an hour.
He did? For an hour?
An hour.
What?
He hit a tire for an hour with a sledgehammer.
Dagestanis are made of different...
He's Chechnyan.
Is he Chechnyan?
But same
Mountain people.
Hamzat Chimaev, savage people.
Yeah.
And he's one of the scariest boxers of all time. The only fight that he had as a professional that went the distance is...
This isn't just training, it's punishment. But turf is built differently, and this savage workout is proof of why opponents crumble when they step into the ring with him.
You know, this exercise I do like maybe 30 years, it's like very simple for me.
With the Dmitry Bivol showdown heating up, he's sending a clear message. There's no quit in this man. He's coming to break bodies and spirits.
This one is happening in camp too. Like it's always, I think I had good lunch before training and I do this.
Fueled you up so you get enough bounce. Yeah, that was very impressive.
I had good mood and I did.
Turf in training is like a machine. Cold.
Нужно сделать 100 паундов. Это немного.
With the Bivol fight looming, it's clear BBF isn't just preparing to win, he's preparing to dominate.
У меня сегодня свои 12 раундов были. Один раунд 3 минуты квалда, 100 ударов минимум в 3 минутки и бой с теннис гантелями. И в общем 12 раундов. Попробуйте, мне понравилось.
Both Dmitry Bivol and Artur Beterbiev are back in training, gearing up for their explosive rematch, a battle for undisputed dominance. Watching their training footage side by side, BBF sticks to his signature raw, punishing routines, hammering tires, grinding through endless rounds, and unleashing his trademark ferocity. Meanwhile, Bivol is all about precision and technical mastery, with This isn't just strength versus skill. It's a war between two fighters at the peak of their craft. When the bell rings, only one will walk out as the undisputed king of the light heavyweight division. With all the belts back on the line, BBF remains lit. This clash is a collision of mindsets, the same relentless force in BBF against a sharper, more determined Bivol. Joe Rogan doesn't hold back when talking about BBF's destructive power. He breaks down what makes BBF a nightmare in the ring, and it's not just his punches to the head. Rogan highlights the brutal way BBF dismantles opponents piece by piece.
Does this feel any different, or is it the same because all the belts again?
I think it's same.
A little bit different.
Rogan isn't exaggerating. BBF's opponents don't just lose, they leave battered, often unable to defend themselves in the later rounds.
Beterbiev is hitting people too like this.
Yeah.
It's all short.
Yeah.
Everything is short, and it's just
But he'll hit your
thunderous
arms.
power.
But they'll hit
yeah.
your arms.
Oh yeah.
He'll break your arms down, and then by
100%.
round 5, enjoy that.
Canelo does a lot of that. He does a lot of that. He smashes guys' arms.
I think
When
the best
guys
boxer-
shell up with him.
Yeah.
You don't want that guy.
His training heavily focuses on strengthening his fists and wrists, making every punch feel like a hammer strike. At nearly 40, BBF defies age, remaining just as relentless in the late.
Look at his workouts with his wrists and fists.
Yeah, it's
And this is his warm-up. Beterbiev is one of the craziest specimens because he's almost 40 years old too.
Yeah.
So he had this
Look at that
endurance
shit.
fight with Bivol. So it's 12 rounds of super high pace,
Yep.
very endurance heavy, and he was the one that was dominating at the last round.
The stage is set for an epic showdown. This time, Bivol isn't just fighting for belts, it's personal. After their first fight, he's made it clear that this rematch is different. He kept it
That's February 22nd. I'm fucking pumped for that fight.
They're going to fight again?
Oh yeah, this is a rematch. I'm very pumped for that.
Bivol wants that win back. He's not just showing up to box. He's coming for everything. The belts, the respect, and to prove he can beat BBF. Joe Rogan also had strong words about Bivol, especially.
Why?
I still want to be undisputed, and now I want to revenge.
Bivol's win over Canelo shocked the boxing world. He didn't just beat the Mexican superstar, he controlled the entire fight. Canelo, usually the one dictating the pace, found himself on the back foot. Bivol's sharp counters and footwork neutralized Canelo's entire.
Because Bivol is so goddamn good too. What he did to Canelo, like no one's ever done that Canelo.
I think the best fighter, I think you can make an argument for certainly top 3 fighters of all time.
I'm ready to argue with you. Go ahead.
Is
Joe Rogan shared a wild story about a sparring session with BBF. He talked about a world-class boxer who learned firsthand just how dangerous BBF really is.
It's a great video where this boxer who was, a world-class boxer, who's a professional, got brought in to box Beterbiev. And his coach said to him, just do your best. He's like, do my best? Do my best? What the f*** are you talking? Do my best? I'm gonna
That confidence didn't last long, but Beterbiev's power changed everything after just one punch.
The first time he hit me, it was like nothing I'd ever experienced
right,
in
I
my
saw
life. Like it was almost like my body left me, and I was like standing there.
That confidence didn't last long. BBF's power changed everything with just one punch. BBF's insane punching power is no secret, and stories like this only add to his legend. Whether in the gym or under the bright lights, when he lands, it's a game changer. That's what makes his rematch with Bivol so dangerous. BBF is all about raw hard work. His training is as intense as it gets. Sledgehammer strikes, relentless conditioning, and drills that push his endurance to the limit. This kind of grind is why his punches carry that devastating impact. Every move in the ring is backed by countless hours of preparation. Heading into the rematch, one thing is clear. He's looking to finish the job, leaving nothing to chance. But BBF isn't just about offense. His defense is solid too. His training focuses on perfecting his guard, ensuring he stays protected while remaining ready to counter. His ability to absorb pressure, block shots, and respond with punishing counters sets him apart. It's not just about landing punches, it's about making opponents pay for every mistake.
Want revenge. I want to be winner. I want to win him. But I mean that I lost and I don't like it. I want to win. I want to prove myself that I could win him. I have to be better in all positions. Everything I have to do better. I have to be better Dmitry Bivol than...
A massive fight night is set for Saturday, February 22nd in Riyadh, with 7 championship bouts on the card. Fans can catch all the action live on DAZN Pay Per headlining the event, dubbed The Last Crescendo, is the highly anticipated rematch between Artur Beterbiev and Dmitry Bivol for the undisputed light